Hi all. In this video, I'll just tell you how to write a C++ code to define a class student and also to give out the necessary attributes and also the member functions which are used to accept input from the user and also to display the data. So we'll just move on to the coding part. This is the code for that. First of all, I have declared the class name student. Here the variables admission number as name and also other subject names are declared. So inside the private thing, first of all I have declared a function, member function cTotal, which returns the marks, the sum of the added up marks. Inside the public function, that is inside the public access specifier, I have given out void take data, which just accepts the inputs from the user. So for each variable, that is admission number, name, and also the marks in the following three subjects are accepted from the user. After that, the function, that is cTotal, that is used to add up the marks is called. And the next member function is show data, which just displays all the details of the student. So we'll just move on to the main part now. Inside the main function, first of all the number of students is accepted from the user, then dynamically it is initialized according to the number of inputs that is given from the user. Then for each student, the data is accepted from the user, and after that it is displayed. So we'll just move on to the output. Just compiling. Enter the number of students. For the time being, let it be 2. The student 1, enter admission number 456. Name, let it be Harunima. Marks in English, it is 89 or 94, and marks in science 82. So admission number, the students details are displayed here. For the second student, let it be 123. Name Aman. Marks in English 86, 96, and 91. So like this is displayed. So here I have made use of the class student successfully. So that's all. Thank you all. In this video, I'll just tell you how to write a C++ code to define a class test with necessary attributes and member functions. So we'll just move on to the coding part. So here is the code for that. First of all, I have declared the class test with necessary attributes, that are test code, no candidate, number of candidates, that is sender required, count, and also a string variable, that is description. First member function, that is given under the access specifier private, is cal counter, that is cal sender. How many senders are required for the number of students? So a, that is the argument that is passed in number of candidates. So if the number of candidates is greater than 100, it is given as a by 100 plus 1. That is, if 200 students are there, that is 200 candidates, then 200 by 100 gives us 2. So 2 plus 1, 3. 3 senders are required for 200 candidates. If the number of candidates is less than 100, it just requires 1. So under public access specifier, two functions are declared. One is schedule and one is dispted. The first one, schedule, is used for accepting the test code, description, and number of candidates from the user. In this also, we are just calling the cal counter, that is to count how many senders are required, and it is assigned to count. In this test, we are just displaying the values of the data. So next comes the main function. Inside main function, an object T of type class test is declared, and just call is made for schedule member function and also disp test member function. So we'll just see the output. You enter the test code. Let be 120. Description, it is for example the candidates are from Delhi. Number of candidates, let be 519. Following are the details. The test code is 120, description is from Delhi, number of candidates 519, and the number of senders required for 519 candidates are 6. So that's all. Thank you.